Gordon asked if we could bring it out and put it on display. And, you know, with all these bikes out here, I didn't know if it'd really fit in, but there's some pretty amazing bikes out here, so it's quite fine.
You mean it wouldn't fit in with all the other World Championship bikes that are out on the grass? I'd say it's pretty... Now, did you restore it? What's the story with the bike itself?
No, that bike's original. It's just as it was when I raced it. When Kenny had it all put back to stock, just like it was when I raced it, and it's just been sitting in my trophy room.
And that must be some trophy room. It's phenomenal to see a bike of that caliber here. You know, it's the end of the year of the two strokes, and a fearsome machine to ride. Last night we saw some clips of you riding at the dinner, and it was petrifying actually to watch your bike snaking beneath you, coming out of the corner, and then wheeling the damn thing. What's it like to ride?
Every bit as difficult as they look to watch. With those bikes there was no traction control. The power band was only about 3,000 RPM, that from about 9,000 to 12,000. And that's where you had to ride the bike. And so most of the time you were aiming the bike to where you wanted to end up out of the corner. And sometimes if you didn't quite end up where you were aiming, you'd have to spin it up to keep it onto the track. So, but you know, back then the tire technology is not nothing what it is now. So, you know, the danger part of riding those bikes was when you first opened the throttle and you was at maximum brake angle, and how you would lose traction. So that's where you had to be real cautious, and that was the real trick of going fast on those bikes. But yeah, but when you did it right, it was a thrill like no other, and but it was hard to get it right. Dominated that era for about 15 years, and then Kenny's son Jr. won there in 2000, and then Nicky Hayden won 1 year after that, and since then we've just been part of the back part of the grid. So yeah, it is a problem, and I think
a little bit like the speakers.
I think